Remember, we are going to weekend to remember, ne?
Yes.
He will speak to you now.
They
After speaking to you, he will speak to you again in Cape Town for 4 days when all of us will be in Cape Town. Over to you, Mark Phillips. All of you. Remember, weekend to remember, all of you, 100% in math. Now we have the legend here, Mark Phillips, but he's not alone. You also have Kevin. We didn't see Kevin yesterday. Kevin is the son of Mark Phillips. He is also a math and science, not science, math guru. He is the one also who is helping a lot with writing of the grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12 books, including the software, including the online, everything. Both of them.
Well, Sanbonani.
Sayonara.
Halalala. Dobsonville. Tricks. You know what? I think I'm born in the wrong body. I should be, I call myself a white Zulu man. Listen to me now. I go around the country. I'm an evangelist for mathematics. I preach the gospel of maths. But now listen, there are top schools in this country that it's embarrassing the results that you're getting. They can't believe that with the matric results of Kutlwanong, 15 children getting 100%. I mean, how does that happen? I look at the matric exam and I didn't know how to do some of those questions. What I'm not going to be long today because you've got to be educated. But some tips on how do you do it. Number one, you all know I write the Mindborn books. We're going through the country, we're spreading the news of mathematics through Mindborn. How do you achieve that 100%? How are the students doing that? Now the secret is, number one, at your schools, value your teachers. They're the diamonds. Listen to what your teachers at your schools are doing. And then secondly, the teachers at Kutlwanong, value them. They are the gold nuggets. They're going to show you. They're the ones that have gone. I can write the books, but they're the ones that will be the leaders. They will empower you. And then thirdly, what I say to students, in the Mindborn books, those exam-focused questions, everything in there is written. I've been in this game for many, many years now, and I know what you can achieve. People are getting the results by doing what we're showing them. So every question, everything is my girlfriend. Every maths problem is my. I'm having an affair with every single maths problem. So those babies, when I'm on an aeroplane, the angels appear to me and say, "Here's a question." So I write these things, and if you do that, and you stick to that, and you never give up, you are going to achieve. It's done. You saw yesterday. Yes. You see, and you the matrics of 23 are going to take this to the top. You're going to be the best. Let me tell you, I go to other countries, and you cannot believe how good South Africa is. You is a little candle, a little light. You are going to be the leaders of tomorrow, and that's my goal. We have many of the good schools that are using the books and all the videos that we do and everything. But in Kutlwanong, in this moment here, I am talking to the top end of South Africa. You're going to be tomorrow's leaders. Do you understand just how good you are? What's inside you? And we will give you the tools to help you. So listen to me. You go in and you do everything in the books that what the teachers tell you, and you never give up. And you look in the mirror and you say, I can be that. And you know, for the teachers sitting in Kutlwanong here, one day if I start my own school, these are the teachers I'm going to bring in, because they are number one. So boys and girls, what I want you to do is go out there, and you are going to be the best matric group from that Kutlwanong will ever have, what your schools are. You know, this is the thing. So can you hear what I'm saying? So when you look in the mirror tonight, you say, I am God's gift to mathematics. Yeah, well, they told me I come from a system of, I was a very poor, I grew up as a poor white man, guy. My parents were poor. We didn't have anything, so I had to struggle along. Like many people battling. I didn't come from wealthy people. I had to struggle. People told me I could never do mathematics. My teachers at school said I was stupid. You know, I remember the one time I thought I would get 90%. I thought it was 90. I saw on one of my tests 90, but that was 90 out of 300. And I thought I was good, and I believed that I could, and I graduated, and I did mathematics by great people. Like there was a Professor Tamsanga Kambuli, incredible people that inspired me to do that. And people said to me, you'll never make it. I was supposed to be stupid. Today I have created a multi-million rand business in mathematics education with a mind-born book that's, we're looking at America, the UK. If I can do it, what can you do? I mean, you cannot believe how good you are. So boys and girls, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. It doesn't matter where you come from. Let me tell you some of these, and I'll be honest with you, some of the schools that are all up there, we the big, they are nowhere near. They would, you know, I gave some of them the Kutlwanong tests that I said, those horrible tests I said to you. You know what you must do? If you can master those tests, I'm going to send through the matric some other questions to really empower you. You must do that kind of thing. Many, many things. Some schools saying, you mad in the head. There's no ways our kids would cope with this. This isn't the big, you guys here are legend. You are going to be amazing. So what you do is this year, you go and say, today, this group is Kutlwanong's greatest achievement. And that's what I say. So you go and you go home. There's a light inside of you. South Africa needs leaders, not people who steal money and corruption and load shedding. We want to have, you guys are going to change this nation. So you build this country, because one day when I'm an old man, I'm dead and gone. You are going to take this country to the greatest country in the world, because no country comes here. They say we're bad in the country. Forget it. You must go to other countries. They're so stupid they can't even solve for X. So bless you, boys and girls. You go out there and you make it happen, and do everything that we teachers and myself are showing you in the books and the tests. And you're gonna be making magic. Thank you, and it's great to be here with you.
You are going to be great leaders. Listen, when he says you are going to be great leaders, tell them about Alan.
Oh yes, look at South Africa, boys and girls. Elon Musk, you know what, when he was a little boy, many years ago, he was in a workshop.
You know Elon Musk?
Yes.
You know Elon Musk is from South Africa?
Yes.
There was a little workshop, and this little boy Elon was sitting in the group. I remember him sitting at the back there. It was a workshop I did, and people said, "Oh, do you remember that?" I don't think he even remembers it. And today, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. He's a South African, do you see? So what I want to be is the Elon Musk of education. And what I'm doing is, because people, if you had to know my life, you would understand that I struggled to do mathematics. I struggled. I wasn't the big rich person. I struggled. I had to work at mathematics. And I was getting through, and I did okay, got through matric and everything. And Professor Tamsanga Kambuli, he was a lecturer at Wits University. And that man said to me, he said, come here, young man. And he said to me, he looked at me, and he said to me, 100% for maths, and you're going to be a teacher one day, and you're going to change this nation. And I got 100% for my first year in maths. Through a man in years of apartheid that was under major oppression, this man rose up, the greatest legend, and he showed that This country can be anything, and we can be the Elon Musks of tomorrow. And you're going to be the Elon Musk of tomorrow.
How am I a black man?
Yeah, a black man
Mr.
made
Kambuli.
me what I am. A black man. Professor Kambuli changed my life. Let me tell you something. I am proud to be South African. I'm proud of all of you in this country. You are the sons and daughters of the nation. And let me tell you, when these people are negative about South Africa, let me tell you, do you know what's inside you? Do you know this country is going to be the best in the world, and you're the ones who are going to take it.
A white man affirming your potential. Few years back, before even I was born, in the 50s, there was a white man by the name of Hendrik Verwoerd, who was the Minister of Education. You must research that. He said, why give a Bantu, a black person, mathematics, when he's not going to need it in life? Today, where he is, he must be turning in his grave. Because the white man again is coming here and he's saying, you black people are doing more than any other person in South Africa. Halala promise, halala! I'm going to give Kevin as well 2 minutes. He is the son, and if I'm not mistaken, boys and girls.
All I can say is that I am in the presence of greatness. This is not us. You guys, you don't. As Mark said, you have an amazing talent in you, and you just need to see it. And all of you, you have such capability, such a talent. All you need to do is believe that you can do it. And I agree with what he's saying. We're just going to need a bigger aeroplane for you guys to get to Cape Town. We need to get maybe 2. We need 2 for the 100%. Yes. Listen, you guys are amazing. The results that we're seeing from Kutlwanong is beating all the private schools, all the fancy schools. You know, the fancy, we the good ones. No, they're not. You guys are killing them. And that's the fact of the matter. So that just goes to say that you just keep doing what you're doing and keep doing well, keep shining your lights, and don't believe you under anybody. You can do whatever you want to do. Just respect the knowledge, respect your teachers, love what you do, and I promise you are going to do extremely well in life. You guys are amazing. I feel humbled to be here to speak to you today. It should be the other way around.
I have to say, from my part, I was totally inspired yesterday. I even told them, yo, I'm so inspired. Now I see that I can do more.
Oh.
Yeah, don't mind the uniform. I have to excuse myself from work. I'm on duty. So, in short, I'm saying, if those guys could do it, you know, they set the bar for you. You guys also can do it. You can even go beyond what they have done. They just only set what a bar for you, right?
Yes.
Or they put a landmark for you. Now it is for you to carry it on and go beyond. They said you are 280, right?
Yes.
So we can have 280 distinctions. Isn't that possible?
Oh, yes!
It is more than possible. We can have more than 280 distinctions.
Yes.
Right? Yes. And then we can even double on the 100% that we got this year.
Yes.
At least on the bare minimum.
Yes.
Just to show that this is living proof. You know, that it works. I'm standing here today and I say, it works. Right? I was here a few years ago and I said, I got here not being the best learner, but I left as one of the best learners. You know, from the school that I was in, we rose from the ashes when no one was watching. And then we overtook everyone in the top 10 and then we're up front before everyone. And even people who didn't know you, now they begin to recognize you that, oh, there's something special in that one. But it was too late for them. We're far by then. No, we're way too far. They didn't even catch us. So we used to give them extra classes. We help them. You understand?
Yes.
So it is in you guys, right?
Yes.
Remember one thing, that success, like I said, is not in the things that you see, but it is in you, right?
Yes.
So meaning that you have to do something to yourself. Right? You can't complain of any system, you can't complain of any government, of any teacher. But you have to do something to yourself. Right? So that you can be able to impact the world. So meaning that you need to invest in your personality. Invest, make yourself great. Even in the books that you read great things. Don't watch stupid shows on television. Invest in yourself, guys. Become great so that you know tomorrow when you stand here and you look at you like, wow, where have you been all this time? Do you understand? Doesn't matter what other people think of you. Right? Eagle flies by itself, doesn't dwell with the chickens.
Yes. Wow, yeah.
Go in, pegs again. Same with the lion, it has a different mentality. You know, an elephant sees a lion, it sees another animal. A lion sees an elephant, it thinks meat. Its thinking is different, it's wired differently. So if you do something to yourself, tomorrow you can become the next great person. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe even the potential president, you know, is amongst you guys. But you see, if you do nothing to yourself, you'll be like that empty cocoon sitting there and you'll be like, what is this guy doing with our country? So do something to yourself, guys. There's still hope. Right?
Yes.
It's only beginning now. There's still more than enough time to get to where you want. Right? 280 distinctions.
Yes.
No negotiations.
Yes.